Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Me don't call Parliament and we ya na vetting of Chief Justice Nominee Owura Paul Bafo Boni wamu ede ahyehyɛ so na abusua huru butu pa enya asam ketwa na chairman a wotidwam na wohwe ama vetting no akoso Bernard Ahiavo na kwan a wowura yi wo faso na vetting no just said onunku a enka Owura Bafo Boni ye misa na question bia and answer ko ba ya good morning good afternoon what you saying no ko na Owura afanyo marking ene Asante Achem Central mrashebedani Owura Antwi Kwame ayimedu say enya ade da say sade no won betiasie amana akoso o man konkro Ghana ha was a chairman Owura Bernard Ahiavo wo for the due process na vetting no ekoso abusia ehuru ya enya asam keto na Nsem-Pii TV de ekoso wo nyina ya twego ho maso fefa yedi bi ba besom ye na tiefo enya fei ene ba betoatoa mame no ko na ensem ahodo a ekoso Parliament vetting committee Chief Justice Bafo Boni ye vetting no ko na koko TV ne ba Nsem-Pii TV yedi tiefo ebetoaso.
We must be serious. Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I have been quiet since morning. And I think that we must be serious as a committee. Mr. Speaker, I should think that some members of this committee have a preconceived mind, either to object to every word, every letter that is said, and we cannot continue like that. You being the chairman, Mr. Chairman, I pray after the break, Mr. Chair, you have to steer the affairs of this committee. Now, the majority leader, please, I have the floor. The majority leader is not about, but if you are quoting the standing orders, that people are imputing improper motives, you must go to the extent of proving to us that this word is an improper motive. You just don't say it. Now, even the law that you have cited, it's on motions. What motion are we dealing with here? Now, every committee, ever since I became a member of this house, every committee meeting, we start, the chair, the ranking, we come out with preliminary issues before we start the agenda of the meeting. Now, if you raise a question about what I heard other people say that, well, there had been issues, nobody has the right to raise a preliminary issue when the chairman already ruled that he should speak. This is part of us. And if every word is going to be objected to, then I don't think that we are ready for the vetting. Now we have been here all day. The nominee had not even spoken a word. This objection, that objection, and yet
you raise a point, but I feel you are out of order. It's not in response to the issue on the floor. So, Honorable Minority Leader.
Thank you, sir. It's not in response.
Your response to the issue that is.
Oh, very well. Chairman, nowhere in my submission did I impugn improper motives, or was there an inference to such an act? Chairman, you must let the majority leader know that he is a majority leader. When you raise your objections and everybody is quiet, and you are so intolerant that you want to find a way to create chaos, I won't give you that. No, Chair, he was just talking.
Just address the chair.
No, but you are closer to him, Chairman. We've all kept our calm. He is showing power, force. I am this, I am that. It's not fair. What he's doing is not fair. It's not fair.
Chairman, what the rankings do is not right.
You were given 5 minutes. We spent 15 minutes.
You have the floor.
Honorable Dapamoko, you don't have the floor. Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dapamoko, you do not have the floor. You don't have the floor. Please. Minority Leader.
So, Mr. Chair, we've been very calm, quiet, decent. We want to discharge our parliamentary duties, yet the attacks are becoming one too many. Now, let me respond to him. I stated the facts that cases were filed as far back as May. It was only recently that the AG filed a motion for extension of time to file a defense and sought the leave of the court for that. It is a matter in the public domain that long after the time required to file a defense in that important constitutional matter had lapsed, the AG had not filed, the court itself had not issued a hearing notice to compel the AG to come to court until the AG applied to the court for leave to file out of time. It is a statement of fact, Rich. We are not saying anything apart from what is in the public domain. So, Mr. Chairman, the majority leader must be restrained. All the confusion is being caused by him. All the confusion I have my speech before me. I can read it again. You see,
Honorable
Chairman.
Leader,
Chairman,
with all due respect, can you conclude? If I will have to rule on the objection raised, this is what I will say. We have a constitutional mandate to vet the Chief Justice nominee. The issue before the courts, whether a defense has been filed, leave has been sought, defense has not been filed, is a matter entirely in the domain of the courts. And this cannot be a subject matter of discussion at the vetting committee. Consequently, everything said about defense or relating to that is ordered to be expunged from the record. Minority Leader, please proceed.
Chairman with respect. Chairman with respect. Chairman with respect. You are not doing justice. And I say so because everything that is happening here appears to have been well rehearsed by the majority leader with a view.
You see, Honorable Leader,
Chairman,
you have been a majority leader
Chairman,
before.
Chairman.
Becoming a minority leader, there is nothing that is well reserved.
Chairman, this approach where they will come, force you, speak, put on a mic, then you say it is expunged. What exactly, what particular word are we expunging?
I think you heard my ruling very
Chairman,
loud and clear. If you disagree with it, you know what to do.
Very
Will you
well.
proceed?
Don't worry. Don't worry. We are all aware of what this whole thing is leading to. So no problem. Chairman, we the minority hold a view that Article 1271 gives the Chief Justice authority to ensure effective administration of justice. Article 1272 requires all state organs to assist the courts. Yet, in the instant situation, there are no visible steps to compel speedy trial. We have not yet heard of any hearing for all cases challenging the legitimacy of the process leading to the removal of Her Ladyship Justice Araba Isaba Tokonu. We believe that the acting Chief Justice wields the administrative power on this matter, and just as the injunction applications were held expeditiously, same could have applied in this instance. Chairman, it is regrettable that our motion that was intended to have dealt upon this matter, we hold a view that the judiciary is not the executive's enforcement arm. It is neither Parliament's ally in political projects. It is a guardian of our Constitution, the protector of our rights, the final arbiter of all our laws. Its independence is sacrosanct. Its integrity is non-negotiable. It is the oracle of justice emanating from the people of Ghana. Chairman, for all the reasons given, including the very actions of the majority leader, basically denying us every opportunity of expressing our opinion on an important national discourse. Be it known to you, Chairman, and the committee, and the country, that we, the minority caucus, hereby vote en bloc to reject the nominee. We would want to state on record that the majority can proceed with the questions. We do not intend to proceed with any question. We are, however, registering in the strongest terms that we reject the nomination, and the records should reflect that the report of this committee be a majority report.
Woman, compose yourself.
Honorable colleague, when we show you respect, reciprocate. So far, we have extended to you every courtesy. We've heard all those unpalatable words. We've heard the abuse. So please, for posterity's sake, listen to us. We don't need to vet a nominee before we vote against the nominee. We have preliminary issues well grounded in law. You may disagree with us. And we say that on the basis of that, we cannot be part of a process that would give right to another and deny another of her bona fide as enshrined in the Constitution. Chairman, that said, we would yield to you to proceed whilst we exit this committee room with our views well documented for the records, and on the floor we shall proceed with the debate, further stating our position and take a vote against the nominee as required by the rules of the plenary. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Minority Leader. But how do you reject a nominee who is yet to be vetted?
Should I respond?
The report is not ready to be voted for. We are not at a stage of approval. So your conclusion is very preemptive.
No, Chairman, let me respond.
It's
Chairman will respect. Chairman will.
This is not what I want you to respond to.
No, Chairman,
so
but
I don't want your
Chairman,
response on this.
To the extent that you've raised it, I just need to.
Chairman, please.
I just need to.
Honorable Minority Leader, you have your day.
Chairman,
you have your day. The two microphones will be off.
Chairman,
the two microphones should be off. With all due respect,
we have registered our position.
Honorable Minority Leader,
that we have rejected.
We agreed on your position.
We rejected, and we
agreed on your positions. Yes. When it is time for voting, then you can vote against the nominee. Yes. So we thank you very much, and we wish you a very good luck. Honourable members.
Why you wish us a good luck?
Yes, okay. Yes. Honourable members, those present here, we have the constitutional quorum to proceed to vet the Chief Justice nominee and present our report accordingly to Parliament. On this note, we will proceed with the vetting questions, and my Lord Chief Justice nominee, members of the committee will then ask you questions, and you are expected to give response to those questions. Be calm and provide answers to these questions. I will start the preliminary questions with you by asking you to tell us briefly about yourself.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Please, before I answer the question, may I be expected to, may I be allowed to make a brief opening remarks?
Allowed, you be allowed to do so after you have indicated to us who you are.
My name is Paul Bafobodi. I am a justice of the Supreme Court. I've been a justice of the Supreme Court since 11th of June 2008. So 17 years plus I've been a Supreme Court judge. Before for 2 years I was a justice of the Court of Appeal.